Hello everyone. I am back with a new lesson that is on type conversion. Before starting this lesson, I should remind you that we have studied in the last lesson about the operators and expression. So what is expression? Expression was the combination of operators and operands, and operators are those that are used to perform any operations. So in today's lesson we will study type conversion in Java. Type conversion can be of two types: implicit type conversion and an explicit type conversion. So in implicit type conversion, Java performs a number of type conversions when evaluating expressions. For unary operator, the situation is very simple. अगर वहाँ पर यूनरी ऑपरेटर्स हैं तो ईजिली हम इसको चेंज कर लेंगे, चाहे वो इंट से फ्लोट हो, लॉन्ग से डबल हो, या फिर बाइट से शॉर्ट हो. So but in the cases when the situation is one slightly more complex for operations involving only integer operands, if either of the operand is long, then the other is also converted to long. You must be thinking what that means it's talking about priority. अगर वहाँ पे integer है और long भी है, सारे integer type के हैं बट एक long है, तो पूरा expression को long में जब उसका रिजल्ट आएगा उसको लॉन्ग में स्टोर करना, क्योंकि लॉन्ग की प्रायोरिटी इज मच हायर देन द इंटीजर वैल्यू. नाउ एज यू कैन सी द एग्जांपल, शॉर्ट विड्थ, लॉन्ग लेंथ एंड एरिया. ओके, नाउ एरिया इज इक्वल्स टू लेंथ इनटू विड्थ. इन द डिवीजन below, area will be converted to double and the result of the calculation will be stored in double. Now the conversion and the cast operator. Normally with implicit conversion, the conversion is so naturally that you don't even notice, because वो कर देगा चेंज अपने आप, आपको पता ही नहीं चलेगा कि आपने कुछ किया है. Okay? Sometimes though it is important to make sure a conversion occurs between two, doing this conversion is an explicit cast. जब आप लिखते हो कोई चीज़, आप डिफाइन करते हो कि हाँ इसमें ये चेंजेस होने चाहिए, दैट इज कॉल्ड एक्सप्लिसिट. इट इज़ डन बाय यू, नॉट बाय द कंप्यूटर और बाय द कंपाइलर. द कास्ट ऑपरेटर कंसिस्ट ऑफ अ टाइप नेम्स विद इन राउंड ब्रैकेट्स. जो भी टाइप का नाम, जो जिस टाइप आप चेंज कर, जिस डेटा टाइप आप चेंज करना चाहते हो, उस डेटा टाइप का नाम लिखोगे इन दी ब्रैकेट्स. इफ इट इज़ यूनरी ऑपरेटर, द टाइप स्पेसिफाइड बाय द कास्ट but which has the value of the original object. We can see some examples. It is written float x 2.0, float y 1.7, int is equals to x is equals to int x by y into y. So you can see x, in which we are storing the last result, is being in an integer format. It will contain the integer. When x is divided by y, in this example the type of the result is a floating number. Obviously x और y दोनों float है, तो जो result बनेगा x और y को divide करने पर वो float होगा. Then result, however, value of x by y is explicitly converted to type int. मैंने जैसे कि int लिखा है ब्रेसेस में, तो वो type convert हो जाएगा और explicitly int में आ जाएगा, resulting in A1 not A.12. तो जो आंसर होगा वो 1 आएगा. जैसे इंटीजर वैल्यू है तो ऑब्वियसली वो इंटीजर वैल्यू देगी, नॉट इन पॉइंट्स बट इन इंटीजर. सो ए की वैल्यू 1 आ जाएगी, ना कि 1.2. सो द रिजल्ट ऑफ द इक्वेशन इज दैट x इज इक्वल टू 1.7. नॉट ऑल कन्वर्जन्स आर लीगल. फॉर इंस्टेंट बूलियन वैल्यूज कैन नॉट बी कास्ट टू एनी अदर टाइप, एंड ऑब्जेक्ट्स कैन also be converted into a parent class. Now, casting and converting integers. The 4 integers types that can be cast to any other type except boolean. However, casting into smaller type can result in a loss of data. Obviously priority matters. अगर आप long से integer में change करोगे, it will affect your data. And cast to a floating point number will probably result in the loss of some precision unless the integer is a whole power of 2. Now casting and converting characters. Characters can be cast in the same way 16-bit integers are cast. This can be कास्टिंग चेंजिंग जो भी कन्वर्जन है कैरेक्टर के वो सेम होते हैं एज कम्पेयर टू इंटेजर 16-bit इंटेजर. दैट इज यू कैन कास्ट इट टू बी एनी थिंग, बट इफ यू कास्ट इन टू अ स्मॉलर टाइप यू लूज सम डेटा. एज आई टोल्ड यू अर्लियर, प्रायोरिटी मैटर्स. अगर यहाँ पर आप बड़े से मतलब किसी हाई प्रायोरिटी से लो प्रायोरिटी आओगे आप डेटा को लूज कर दोगे. यू हैव टू लूज डेटा. In fact, even if you convert between a character and a short, you can lose some data. अगर आप character से short में changes करोगे, then you also lose data. If you use using the Han characters set, that is Chinese, Japanese or Korean, you can lose data by casting a character into a short. Now, next is casting and converting booleans. There are not any direct way to cast or convert a boolean to any other type. It's not very easy to change boolean characters. So, however, if you are intended on getting an integer to have a 0 and or 1 value based on the current value of boolean, use an if else statement. Like you can say, if the value is equal to true, then print 1, else print 0. So this can be used to do. Now, what are the comments in Java? Whenever we write a statement, we also used to give comments beside that. So Java supports these 3 types of comments. There are 3 types of comments traditionally. First is, you can say hash asterisk, then and closed by this of C. The second is double hash, and a new variant that starts with hash double star and ends with star hash. The slash asterisk and the determines are used to enclose text that is to be treated as a comment by the compiler. This whenever we use this, it is treated as a comment in by the compiler. These delimiters are used when you want to designate a lengthy piece of code as a comment. Whenever we want to explain a statement, we can explain it in such a comments. These comments can be used, this comment that will span multiple source code lines. Finally, the comment delimiters are new to Java and are used to indicate that the enclosed text is to be treated as a comment by the compiler, but that the text is also part of the automatic class documentation that can be generated using Java doc. In this, whatever we write in a comment will also be automatically be documented in a class automatically documented whenever we generate a Java document. Now next we come up with the Java comments delimiters in a small way. What we studied, what are the, so starting is this, ending is this, and that told us the enclosed text is treated as a comment. Next is double slash, the rest of the line is treated as a comment, and slash double asterisk, then ended with asterisk slash. The enclosed text is treated as a comment by the compiler but used by Java doc to automatically generate documentation. Now Java controls. There are so many, control statements are the statements which we use in the condition if we have many conditions or to control the program. So there are 3 types of control statements: Java statement, iteration statement, and jump statement. Selection statement are of 3 types: if else, and switch. Selection statements. These select one of several control flow. Means I told you that if there are so many conditions, this will be help in selecting the conditions. Now, if the statement is a powerful decision making statement and is used to control the flow of execution of statement. For example, first we will take the syntax of the if expression. If statement, first if, then the condition, then curly braces, we write the statement whatever we have to perform if the condition is true, and then the curly braces closed and then statement X. It allow the computer to evaluate the expression first, and then depending on whether the value of expression is true or false. If the condition of the value, that is this, is true, then the statement is executed, else this statement is executed. You can see the example, class demo. This tells the class, means a class name. It is, and then public static void main string args. If, now we have the condition over here that if arg dot length, means the argument's length, is equal to 0. If it is true, then system out println, means print you must have command line arguments. Okay, now next is if else. We will see the if else statement syntax. If, then the condition, then if the condition is true, print true block statement, else if the condition is false, then false block statement, and after that come out of the program. Thank you everyone. The example left about on if else statement will be surely in the next lesson. We will continue in the next lesson, but thank you for watching this video, and if you have any queries, please comment me down, any related to this topic or previous topics. And next lesson will be also on control statements because it is left. So thank you everyone.